Okay guys, we are demoing the Tula baby carrier. It is the Free to Grow, and if you caught me on my last live video on Facebook, I kind of got through halfway and then people came in, so that might happen again. I'm working by myself. I like to embarrass myself with live videos once in a while. But yeah, can you guys say hi to the unicorn? He's pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, thank you Amber, that's awesome. Okay, so what we're going to do is make this Tula Free to Grow carrier at the widest setting. It comes in the package at the widest setting, but I'm going to just show you how that's adjusted. It's super easy, and yeah, I'm going to try and not cut myself off in the video. So I've never done Facebook Live and Instagram Live before, so this is something new. Okay, so we have those snaps on the waistband. Right now it's at the smallest setting. There's 3 snaps you can see there, and it's cinched and snapped to that smallest setting. Do you guys see that? I'm going to unsnap it. We're going to make this the widest setting. If you needed to make it to the medium setting, you can snap it on that medium snap. Super easy. Or since we're making it to the widest setting, we're going to just spread this fabric out and snap it there. Now here you can also snap all 3 in place. Easy peasy. So we're good to go. This is now the size of a standard Tula baby carrier. The approximate weight limit is about 7 pounds to 45 pounds. It really depends on the baby's length as well. So this setting, 15 pounds approximately, but we also want to see baby's legs go out the side at a nice 90-degree angle. So I'm going to put this on. I'm actually going to change it to the medium setting because I have my biggest baby here, but he's not that big. So I want you guys to see how we get that nice 90-degree angle on the legs. So easy peasy again. I'm unsnapping that. I'm cinching it just a little bit and snapping it on that medium snap setting. Do you guys see that? So I'm going to do that on both sides. There we go. So now it's all ready to go. I'm going to put that on my waistband, on my hips, waist, and we're going to thread it through the elastic, both the clip and that extra piece. I already have it kind of rolled up in the elastic. And then we're going to hear the click. Did you hear that? All right. Now we get it nice and snug. And people always ask, where does this go? It doesn't matter if it goes on your hips, goes on your waist, whatever. What matters is how big your baby is. Let me show you an example. This is the baby we're going to use today. What's her name? Her name is Sally. Do you guys see that? Everyone say hi to Sally. So we want her close enough to kiss. She's close enough to kiss. And so centered on our chest. And that waistband is going to come right below her bum. So this is a good position for Sally. This baby, it's hard to say. It could be your 6-month-old. It really depends. But we'll show you kind of what setting we're going to be at. So I have another example. And this is Rose. Maybe that's backwards for you guys. Rose is a smaller baby. So your typical newborn. And I want her close enough to kiss. And so if I was going to be putting her in this carrier, I would hike this up a little bit so that it's underneath the bum. It would also have to be tightened. But since I'm going to be wearing Sally today, that is the other position is good for her. So here's Sally. we want Sally in a nice seated position. We want her bum to the top of that waistband. We're going to be supporting her with my 5-star hand underneath. We're going to come underneath and just spread it across her bum and her back. And then we're going to put our arm straps on. Of course, I had this hanging up, so I forgot to get it actually set for myself. Excuse that. So arm straps on. And now, just by the looks of this, baby is too small for this to be higher up. So we will adjust that after I do up my chest clip. So we're going to follow this back. Uh-oh. This is a little embarrassing, guys. I didn't have it loose enough. You'd clip it, though. See, I like to embarrass myself on social media a little bit. So now it's loose enough I can reach. And again, hear that click, click. A little tug to tighten. And it's really hard because it's brand new webbing. And so now I want to tighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to take all that extra slack, push it above my shoulder, and then pull it down. So that when I go to tighten, I know I need all of this to be tightened. There we go. And same with the other side. Push that up. There we go. Nice and snug. So poor Sally cannot see. We need to fix that because we need her head to be seen and not kind of buried underneath. So we're going to take these and pull them down just to shorten that panel a little bit. And this will fold nicely inside of itself. Kind of accordion style. Oh, my one phone was low power mode. Okay. So, there we go. You can still see baby's head. We'll just cinch it a little bit more maybe. There we go. There's Sally. She's all good now. Now you can tell Sally's a little crooked. So we're going to just make that one adjustment. We're going to get her a little bit more centered. So now her baby knee is bent at the 90-degree angles, and there's fabric going from seat to her knees. And so this is a good positioning for Sally. I think it would be a little too big if Sally were to try the largest setting, because it would go maybe to about here. This is, I think, where these little seams here, that's how wide it would go. So she's not quite ready for this one. Yeah, it's a pretty awesome carrier. So this is the Play Tula Free to Grow carrier. A little pocket for the cell phone. I like it that they made this Velcro a little bit bigger, because if you put your phone in there, it expands. Wow. I don't know what you'd want to carry in there, but you have options now since it's a little bit bigger compared to the standard. So guys, is there any questions at all? I'm live on Instagram and on Facebook, so I'm just hoping that that it's all going good. So again, this is the medium setting for this baby, and I did cinch these down just so we could see baby's face a little bit better. So I'm going to try the other doll. Rose is her name, and she is in the newborn setting. So to get baby out, we're going to support baby, of course. If you guys can see this part here, we're just going to push that out to loosen that on both sides. And then I'm going to pull this up to unclip it. There we go. So, arm straps off. Look, baby's in that imaginary M position where it's an M shape. There you go. So I'm going to just adjust this without taking it off. We'll see how easy that is. The pocket is huge. It's true. The Coast Tula has a bigger Velcro one, but the pocket doesn't get that big. Yeah, I was surprised actually. That's the first time I noticed that the pocket was that big. It's huge. I could put my whole key set in there and my big phone. So, the price of these, we're in Canada, so we can only ship within Canada. They're $2.19 plus GST, and we also have free shipping over $1.99 on our website, or over $99 if you're in Manitoba. So, I just went ahead and I pulled these to shorten that panel. So then you can tell, again, it's like accordion style, hidden in there. And I'm going to see how well this does to unsnap. It's fairly easy, actually. So I just unsnapped it from the middle setting to put it on the small setting. And I'm going to do that on both sides. Okay, I should mention, you guys, if you are on our Facebook, you should be sure to enter our giveaway for Tula Free to Go. Any in-stock Free to Grow Tula, you can win, and just hit up that post. I have it saved to the top of the page so it's easy to find. Okay, so there it's at the smallest setting. So it's pretty narrow. It's about the width of that pocket. And I remembered I did a little test of Rose here of where I want her sitting on my chest. So we want them close enough to kiss, but not super high that, oh man, I can't really do anything around there. You want them basically on that chest piece right there. And so I'm going to hike this carrier up a little bit and not knock over my devices. I'm going to hike it up and then I'm going to tighten it. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do this again with our little newborn baby. So we had the pleasure actually of a couple newborns the last couple days coming in and trying this on, and they're so cute and squishy and cuddly, and yeah, I was so happy to fit those mamas and their babies. So okay. We have our baby on our chest. We have baby's bum just above that panel there. Somebody asked if people out of Canada can enter the giveaway. Yes, you can. It's USA and Canada. So we can't ship to the USA when people purchase carriers, but we are able to for the giveaway. So, sorry guys, I'm losing my voice a little bit. We're gonna spread that across the bum and up to the nape of baby's neck here. And this got a little unfolded. So now I'm going to put my arm straps on. Look at that. Cozy little newborn Rose. She's all ready. Her legs don't bend the greatest, but you guys can kind of get the idea. So now I'm going to follow these straps back, reaching that clip, and we're going to hear the click. There's the click. And again, supporting baby, all that fabric is nice and smooth. We want to support that spine and support baby that's on us. So we're going to put all that extra slack into here, down at the bottom, and snug it up. And then same with this, all this extra slack down here and tighten. There we go. We're ready to baby wear. So if you guys notice these really long strings, what you can do is roll them up and let's see here. You can take this little elastic and pop it on there so you don't have long dangly straps. Like I could have done this a little bit shorter, but just for demonstration's sake. So that's it, guys. You guys probably can't see it on Facebook, but on our Instagram video we have the nice sunset coming out there. showing off the sun. So that's it, guys. I'm going to log out. I showed you in the middle of this video how to take baby out, and also in our previous video how to adjust this a little bit more. So for approximate sizes and stuff, for sure, newborn setting, you want them in the most narrow setting. I know the 7-day-old baby that we fitted today, the baby was still kind of in that fetal position, so she had a hard time kind of even getting her legs out here, so it may not be super ideal within the first 2 weeks. Woven wraps or stretchy wraps or ring slings are maybe ideal for that stage, but this is for sure still good from approximately newborn to that 45 pounds. So around 2 years, 3 years, it really depends how much your baby grows. But thank you guys for joining us, and I should mention to go on to tinytreehugger.ca. We ship all across Canada. Tula products we can't ship to the States, but again, just enter that giveaway, and yeah, good luck, guys. Thanks for joining me. And we didn't get interrupted by customers, but that's okay. You got a full video this time. And the unicorn and I say goodbye. Thanks, guys.